Ladies and gentlemen, it's Design Slider. Your PC ran into a problem and needs to restart with stopcode critical process died in Windows 10 and Windows 11. Use the power button to shut down and wait for about 5 seconds. And use the power button to turn on the device. Immediately the screen is on, use the power button again to shut down and wait for about 5 seconds again. Then use the power button to turn on the device again. And immediately, very immediately the screen is on, you shut down again with the power button. So you need to keep doing this on and off with the power button until you see the recovery screen. Here you select See Advanced Repair Options. Under Options, go Troubleshoot. Under Troubleshoot, Advanced Options. Under Advanced Options, you go Startup Repair. And wait for a moment. When it comes up under Startup Repair, you go Advanced Options. And you are back to this screen. Troubleshoot. Under Troubleshoot, Advanced Options. And Startup Repair. You have to repeat this process about 3 to 4 times and assume this is the last time. For me now, I go Advanced Options again. And instead of Troubleshoot, you have to go Continue now. And the problem is fixed. Like we did before, use the power button to shut down and repeat the on and off with the power button until you see the recovery screen where you have to click See Advanced Repair Options. And here, you go Troubleshoot. Under Troubleshoot, Advanced Options. But this time we are not going Startup Repair. Instead, we are coming down to Command Prompt. Get ready for a series of commands. All the command text we'll be using are already available in the description. You can copy from there and paste, or you carefully type the text yourself if you can. The first command is bootrec.exe /fixmbr. Press the enter key when you're done. The operation completed successfully. The next command, bootrec.exe /fixboot. Press the enter key. If you see access denied, don't worry, just ignore. Let's continue. The next command, bootrec.exe /scanos. Press the enter key. When this command is completed successfully, the next is bootrec.exe /rebuildbcd. Next command, boot sect /nt60 sys. Next command, chkdsk /f/r the letter where your window is installed. It is usually installed in C drive for most people. For me, Windows is in C drive, then colon. Now for the last command, sfc /scan now. Press the enter key. Now you may close the command prompt box. Back to this screen, continue, and the issue is fixed. Follow the previous instructions with the power button to get to this screen, and here you go troubleshoot, advanced options, startup settings, here restart. We have to choose from the options below and use the number for it. The first one to try is disable early launch anti-malware protection, and we press 8 key for that. It will automatically disable anti-malware protection. If 8 does not work, the next to try is disable automatic restart after failure, and we press 9 on the keyboard for that. If option 9 does not work for you, and we go enable safe mode, press 4 on the keyboard. And on this screen at the very top here, you see safe mode. Then right mouse click on the Windows button to select run for the run box. If you are on Windows 10, press the window and R together to open the run box. In the run box, type msdt.exe --id device diagnostic. Be careful to type this exactly as it is. Here, troubleshoot and help prevent computers problem. Go advanced. And be sure this button is checked for apply repairs. Next. It will automatically detect the problems for hardware and devices. Wait patiently. Next, select a device to troubleshoot. Select from these options that apply for you. If you see Windows is not currently set to check for the most update drivers, click Enable. Now it's detecting more additional problems. Follow the on-screen instructions that apply to complete this process. Still in the safe mode, come to Windows Search, type Control Panel. Open Control Panel, Programs and Features, then View Installed Updates. Here you see the list of all the updates you've done on your device. Look out for the recent or the last update and uninstall it. When you're done with that, come to your Windows Start, power button and restart your computer. And see the issue is fixed. Remember the previous instruction of using power button on and off and on and off for the device till you get here. Now here you go troubleshoot, advanced options. This time you go system restore. Restore system files and settings, go next. Restore your computer to the state it was before when it was okay. Scan for affected programs first, click here and follow the on-screen instructions that apply. When that is done, follow the previous instructions to get to this screen and go next. And to confirm this, you go finish. In case you have no restore point on your device, then try the next method. Disconnect everything connected to the device. Remove all cables, power charger or USB. Then press and hold down the power button. Hold it still for about 30 seconds. Follow the previous instructions of using power button on and off and on and off until you get here. Then, from this screen, you go troubleshoot to reset this PC. This time you need to be careful so you don't lose your files. So for you not to lose your files, applications, documents and your data, you go keep my files. Either cloud download or local reinstall is okay. but the cloud download is recommended. But if you choose to go with the local reinstall, that works perfectly fine. It's okay. But the cloud download is recommended because it installs the latest version that works for your device.